to die for it, willing to like soreness, I just need a hike for it.
I'm standing up 'cause I've had enough. I won't give up on the champion.
As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, 'cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated. My hand's stable, I feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new view, and I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness, I just need a hike for it.
I'm standing up 'cause I've had enough. I won't give up on the champion.
As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, 'cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated. My hand's stable, I feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new view, and I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness, I just need a hike for it.
I'm standing up 'cause I've had enough. I won't give up on the champion.
As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, 'cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated. My hand's stable, I feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new view, and I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness, I just need a hike for it.
I'm standing up 'cause I've had enough. I won't give up on the champion.
As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, 'cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated. My hand's stable, I feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new view, and I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness, I just need a hike for it.
I'm standing up 'cause I've had enough. I won't give up on the champion.
As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, 'cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated. My hand's stable, I feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new viewing. I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking, everything I've...
Hello everybody and welcome to Waylander Gaming. This is Waylander here with Scarlett, bringing you yet another game in the MLMA, the last of the quarterfinals, to finally see who's going to go through to join the 3 teams who've qualified already. So we have a reverse push in the red as we're watching the teams switch sides, and Scarlett Mayhem in the blue corner. So we're going to get into the whole usual system once we get the teams swapped across. For both these teams, it's the first time they've played in the tournament lobby, so get them organized a little bit. As we see this, I wasn't even looking at the live chat. The live chat's already carrying on for itself, Scabs.
Yeah, bro. Good evening, everyone. And yeah, as you can see, the viewers are going crazy at this point of stage. They are just waiting for that poll to pop up. It seems like Nightbot is a bit slow on the poll tonight.
Yeah. Should actually. Let's get this thing going.
So it seems like the teams have swapped over, and we're almost good to go. So viewers, as soon as this hashtag peace, please. What do you want peace on about? Good evening, Shroomsy. It's always nice to have you there, and well, yeah. So, Angelic Fairy, just keep that lover of mine a bit busy tonight, please, as I don't see him in the chat, but it seems like he will be chatting through you tonight. However, without further ado, reverse push versus Scarlett Mayhem tonight in the best of 3. This is definitely going to be a match cooking. So, viewers, can we please ask you to calm down with regards to what happened last night? The past is in the past. Let's take what is in the present and going into the future. It doesn't help us to stay in the past endeavors, huh?
Yeah, but a banter is well, what are you going to do? It's the nature of the game.
It seems like it. Okay, so off we go into the 10-man draft phase. So once again, thank you to MSA Cup. A special thanks to Nigel and Gerard in presenting us with this, while bringing us the tournament lobby, as Concussion gets the first ban for Scarlett Mayhem, banning out the Louis.
Yeah, Louis is, shall we say, a pesky mage. Can change the course of a team fight with one good alternate. But
With the next ban, banning out the knowledge.
Scapscaper, I'm just gonna ask you just to double check your microphone there. It's sort of lagging in and out. Just see what the issue is with that. Yes.
Mic test 1 2. Mic test 1 2.
Yeah, sounds good now. Sounds good.
It could have been the fan that was blowing the wind onto me as we speak.
Yeah, so it's the Sushin band coming out from Dark Star, as we saw here at the Waylander Gaming crew, and sorted out our technical difficulties. And I think fans are most definitely an acceptable thing to be causing chaos because the read is so incredibly hot at this moment in time.
Yeah, bro, especially with this heat. But speaking of fans, your fan is picking up on the mic.
Yeah. It's either that or die. One of the two things.
As a reverse push, banning out the chip.
Yeah, Chip. Again, two of the heroes with that global ultimates where they can, bring their whole team in and change the course of the fight. Not something you want to deal with. The Diggy ban coming out from the side of Scarlett Mayhem on the early-ish side, which means they're definitely going for a set tank composition. Definitely for the set play. I mean, I think Reverse Push would realize this at this moment in time, that it's going to be the set composition coming out. They do get rid of the Camilla as a pick.
Yeah, well, the Camilla could have been a nice counter to the Tigreal, as we see Mao Sama picking up the Kufra.
Yeah, so it's the Vexana, Don Ryu, Vexana, Terizla on the XP lane with Revitalize by B612. That's Terizla is always a solid pick on the XP lane. Though personally, I would prefer to see him with the Flicker, but let's get to see how this Revitalize works on it. Maybe something new, something good.
Sand rises when I give the word.
So we got Darkstar locking onto the car lead, and it looks like Concussion is picking up the Atlas there. So we're looking at an Atlas car lead Vexana combination, which is the reason for the Diggy ban, as we can see.
100%. The Atlas and the Vexana, as displayed with one of our viewers in the viewing there, Immortal Order, especially the Angelic Fury and the Oshumzi, showing what a Atlas and Vexana combo can do, as we see Toji picking up the Bruno.
Yeah, what will Scarlett lock on to? The last time we saw Scarlett playing was the Fanny gameplay, if you remember correctly.
100%. That was that Fanny versus the Link, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, some fantastic plays by the Fanny in that game. Will we get to see another Fanny? Will Monkey King ban it out?
Or we see some commentators' curses here tonight, as Monkey King first bans out the Hayabusa.
Well, I suppose they want to keep the mage safe and also the MM. So it's just the jungle and MM to be picked for the side of Scarlet Mayhem. But the mage and so they're getting rid of the alpha. Do reverse push. They don't want to have to deal with an alpha, especially with the tanky front line that they have going for themselves in the Kufra and Terizla. Because alpha with that true damage, it's just a little bit much to deal with, especially with the amount of CC that Scarlet Mayhem are stacking.
Yeah, just cause I'm not trying to bring in the bad juju tonight, okay? Wait, I don't know if you can see on your side, but do you see the hearts on the live stream? That means there is viewers pushing that heart button.
Oh, nice. I do see it. You know how much we appreciate the viewers being in here with us. It makes casting so much more entertaining.
Ooh, as Ashurimi picks up the Valentina. Would that be to steal the Fatal Links from the Atlas, as we see Chaos showing that Brody? Oh, never mind. Switching over to the Melissa. I would love the Melissa pick into this matchup. But the Melissa won't fare too well against the Bruno. But Chaos busy joining us there. whilst we were speaking about love, guys, do us the favor, push the like button, smash the subscribe, and click on the bell to get notified once we go live or release content.
Yeah.
Both
So,
teams using this 50 seconds in the tournament lobby.
Welcome to the greatest mag show.
oh, a Harley pick. Not often you get to see Harley and 5-man these days. And a Granger as well. Granger, as we know, quite strong at this moment in time. Very difficult to deal with on the gold lane. And in the jungle to a certain degree, but the Ling pick by Scarlett could be... going back to the Fanny. The Fanny pick coming in from Scarlett. We saw how devastating Scarlett was on the Fanny in the last game that reverse push played in. Here, I suppose the pick came out because of the amount of CC that Scarlet Mayhem has. So Fanny would just like to be able to fly past all of that, get into the backline and get out.
So, viewers, I apologize if you do hear puppies in the background. That is my wife picking up my newborn grandchildren.
Yeah, 7 of them, huh?
7 of them. Just looking at this again, bro. Just look at the collector's skins coming here throughout. So it's only the Harley with no skin.
Yeah. Could be
Let's give him
could be no skin, all skill.
let's give him A for effort.
So we've got Harley starting here with the blue buff as we see Fanny taking the red. So we don't expect to see a jungle invasion with Fanny starting the red. So just like the last time we saw reverse push play with the Fanny, I'm really liking this this Valentina pick. There's some tasty ultimates to deal with here. But we see an engagement here between the Khalid and the Terizla. The battle of the 3 hit first skills.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see how the Granger and Bruno matchup is going to fare up in the gold lane, as we see the Terizla taking so much damage from the Khalid.
Yeah, Khalid quite strong in the early game. Though Terizla already on level 2, but he's not going to have the sustained quite yet to deal with the Khalid. As we see both teams setting up here towards the gold lane side. You've got Harley already getting in here, gets the ultimate off, but Valentina dashes away, so no real harm being done. Oh, but there's the Fanny coming in, but beautiful play from Don Ryu on the Vexana, getting the taunt off and the damage combination. But Harley once again wants to jump in, gets a bit of poke onto the Valentina.
But just disappearing right after he did that poke, as we see the turtle spawning up in 10 seconds.
Yeah, both jungles hit their level 4 mark. Would they be trying to push for level 5? Fanny comes in there, senses the opportunity, wants to dance in around the wall. Harley jumps away. Do we have a pause? For any
Yeah, we do have a pause. The roam is AFK, so as you can see, the chat is spamming the pause game.
Let Nightbot catch Teosha.
Oh, bro, so I just had to speak about the puppies, right? And obviously the chat would say, Niemanskop, we don't want the baby puppies. We want the baby, not puppies. No. 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 So anyway, so there was the Atlas is lagging at this point of stage.
Yeah, so we're just gonna wait to see what's happening with
Let me
regard to
jump on
this.
the chat there.
Unpause the game. He is back. Says Mysterious FF. So let's ask Mysterious. What's so mysterious about the FF?
If Mysterious FF can tell us what the FF is all about.
Yeah. So around the turtle we go as we wait for Atlas to get into position. So we've got the side of Scarlett Mayhem slightly delayed in getting into position without their roam being present, which is understandable. As we see Carly getting the engagement onto the Valentina. Kufra comes in with a bit of protect. It's going to be the engagement into the backline, and they manage to take down the Khalid. Oh, but Valentina gets blown up by the Vexana as we see Fanny trying to take that turtle, but it's Monkey King there with a sneaky play around the back, gets the retribution off.
In all of that engagement, the Bruno got a solo kill onto the Granger, almost taking the entire shield off that tier 1 turret in the gold lane.
Yeah, Bruno is, as we know, if you know how to play a Bruno, very strong. Oh, but there's Chaos coming back in there with this Granger, zoning the Toji on the Bruno away. He wants to try to heal back up, but there's concussion. He sees the opportunity. Bruno dashes away. Atlas deciding not to commit the flicker play in there. Wants to be a bit patient. Getting poked up is Atlas. There's Fanny coming in. It's going to be the cutthroat that comes out onto the Atlas. He's trying to get away, but the quick fingers from Fanny secures the kill for the side of reverse push.
That Atlas's head just got chopped off.
So
I need forcing the Teresla to respawn quite a few times, bro.
yeah, having a good time in the XP lane is Khalid. We're just going to wait for him to make those rotation plays. Could change the course of the game very, very quickly. Bruno here, putting a lot of pressure onto the Granger. But as you see, Scarlett Mayhem trying to get into position. It's the Fanny, sees the opportunity, wants to get in onto the Granger, gets the cutthroat out, but has to get away. A lot of damage coming through. Kufra with the jump in there. Manages to CC the Atlas up. But there's the Eternal God. Fatal Links as well. Being committed. And there's Khalid with the rotation that we were talking about earlier. Once he makes those quick rotations across the map, which he can, using that cloud of his. He's Super Saiyan Cloud. Yeah. Oh, concussion once again, checking the bushes, wants to engage. Fanny gets CC'd up. She's gonna get taken down, but it is a 1-for-1 exchange. She does manage to take the mage in return.
Yeah, so would Scarlett Mayhem be able to go for this second turtle of this match, seeing that the Fanny is out of the picture for this few seconds?
Yeah, and no blue, as she does respawn. Both teams being patient around this objective. So charge up by the Kufra. He's just hoping to try and land the potential sets, checking the bushes, trying to make sure that there's no possible engagement. Oh, what a fatal links into the combination play. Sandstorm comes out with the Eternal God. The Jetsi comes out from the Harley. They manage to take down 3. Only Kufra escapes the attentions there as we see Granger popping the ultimate. Here just zoning that Bruno away.
100%, but the combination of the Khalid and the Atlas is working in favor of Scarlett Mayhem, especially at major objectives at this point of stage. As we see, Scarlett Mayhem trying to get that tier 1 turret in the mid lane.
Yeah, so the defense coming out from reverse push at this moment in time, so they've got themselves secured in the mid lane to a certain degree. Kali just camping out, waiting for a potential opening here. I don't think they know that he's made this rotation, just protecting the mid lane for himself. As we see reverse push make the rotation towards the bot lane. Granger, possible solo kill here onto the Bruno. Bruno dashes away. Granger has to use the flicker. Has the ultimate stolen by the Valentina, but there's the fatal links coming in once again. They manage to take down the Kufra, make that a double kill for the Harley as they take the the Bruno down as well. Granger pops the ultimate once more, building up those stacks once again as Valentina is being closed in. Granger trying to just use his low health as a bit of a bait as we see this bot lane turret being pushed in here. But there's a Fanny. She manages to get a kill onto the Khalid. But the bot lane turret has been taken down by the side of Scarlett Mayhem. Fanny was trying to get the push in there. Khalid came through, got taken down by the Fanny.
100%. And that all happened just after the Fanny invaded Scarlett Mayhem's blue buff, bro.
Yeah, and so Terizla there with an engagement on the mid lane. His team wasn't in there to support, so did use a lot of his skills there, but got taken down quite quickly. Fanny trying to get into position, taking a lot of damage, has to use the fast fingers to get away. Atlas under the turret, gets taken down, but there's the follow-up from his team. Kali coming in with a sandstorm. This should be the mid lane turret taken down as reverse push are on the reverse. They've got to get away from the danger here. Oh, Fanny comes in there trying to protect the Kufra and gets blown up by the combination of Khalid and Vexana.
Yeah. Just also need to take note, right? So viewers, I see you guys are asking, is this a best out of 5 or best out of 3? This is definitely a best out of 3. This is the last and final quarterfinals match of the MLMA. So the semi-finals will be taking place on the Wednesday as well as the Thursday. So for now, it's only a best of 3, guys and ladies.
So the first Lord up in the game, Scarlett Mayhem have pulled out a very nice gold lead. It's 4k gold lead. They're using their combination plays very much to their advantage. Harley does get the ultimate off. Fanny trying to get into the backline, has to get out of danger there. Terizla trying to zone everybody away. The Eternal Guard coming out from the Vexana, but there's a penalty zone, landing onto 2, Revitalize comes out, Terizla sustaining through so much there, does manage to take down the Vexana, but they pay for it, with a 3-for-1 exchange.
As the Granger picks up a double kill. This Granger at this point of stage is, yeah, let me hear it, Way. Let me hear it. Give it to me, please.
Granger's died once again, just as Scarlett was praising him. I wonder what that's called. Ooh, Fanny with a beautiful pickoff onto the Harley there. Did they overextend? Should they have went straight for the Lord at that moment in time? I don't know. They wanted to take away the blue buff from Fanny, which I can understand is a very, very good play to make. But Fanny coming in there with the fast fingers and in that confined space just doing so much damage. So this is going to be an uncontested Lord that'll go to the side of reverse push. Is this what they needed to try and gain a bit of control? They decide to engage into the jungle. It's Darkstar on the Khalid, on the Super Saiyan Cloud. Has to get out from there. As we see Terizla starting off the blue buff. Fanny will want to come in there. It's the Eternal Guard from the Vexana. Atlas comes in, tries to land the combination. He's got the Fatal Links. There's the follow-up. It's going to be the Fatal Links onto 2 as they manage to take down 2. But Fanny into the backline lands the Cutthroat. Does not manage to pick up anybody. Darkstar there just surviving with a sliver of HP. But through all of this, look at the play from Granger. Very sneaky there from Chaos. Seizing the opportunity to take the turrets. As Fanny trying to catch the Granger. But Granger saying, you want to come for some of this? I'm going to dish out the pain. So Fanny deciding to, no, I don't want to go for the Granger anymore.
Well, 100%, bro. If you do get a second, just bring up the builds. The viewers are asking for it. But as we see the engagement from the Atlas onto the Terizla, on the Bruno. But the viewers have dubbed the commentator's curse the Christopher moment. So thank you so much for that sticker moment.
So, there's the engagement. Yeah, it's Harley that's getting taken down. As they did, Scarlett Mayhem did try to get the lanes pushed out there. So the Lord, with that Lord being taken by the side of reverse push, they've brought up the the gold lead to more or less even. There's Fanny once again managing to get the pick off onto Granger. It's like nobody's safe. Show your face, and there's Fanny to cut your throat. Very, very violent Fanny. Oh, look at that follow up there. Beautiful play from reverse push as they manage to take down the car lead. Atlas coming in there trying to do a bit of protection. Wants to keep the team safe as this tier 2 turret is being pushed in.
Yeah, an angelic fury. I would love to tell you how that happened, but I don't want to give that certain member in the matchup a Christopher at the moment. Okay.
So another tier 2 turret being pushed in by the side of reverse push, living up to the name. As it is 25 seconds to the next objective, this is going to be the enhanced Lord. So they will definitely try to use the map control that they have at this moment in time to create the space necessary to try and get this Lord uncontested. Because so far, in terms of the Retri battle, it's been Harley winning the Retri battles.
100% and reverse push at this point of stage, just past the 13-minute mark, finally getting that gold lead.
Yeah, bringing up the kills to more or less even. It is about a 1.5k gold lead for Fran Terizla, zoning away Atlas with the conceal play into the backline, trying to get into position to land the fatal links, but there's going to be the penalty zone landing onto 2. Atlas is taking a bit of damage. He wants to try and get that flick off, but Granger coming in with a pick off onto the Valentina, but there's the fatal links. Manages to catch 3, but oh, there's the Khalid. He's doing so much damage. He manages to get a kill in there. It's going to be a 1-for-1 exchange so far, but Bruno doing the damage. Granger just zoning him away, but once again, Fanny with the cutthroat, unstoppable on the Fanny. Harley ultimate and all, it's just like, that's Fanny.
He's having a splendid time, bro.
Yeah. And there's the curse.
Scarlett would definitely need to look at respect banning the Fanny at this point of stage.
Yeah, I think we would definitely see a Fanny ban in the next match. But that's not to count Scarlett Mayhem out. They do have the set potential on their side. They just gotta wait for that right moment, that right opportunity, when all the stars are aligned and they get that combo coming together. It could be a full team wipe. Oh, there's the engagement onto the Kufra. He was overextended, trying to give vision for his team. As we see the Terizla and Bruno in the bot lane trying to get things pushed in here. Granger coming in, just doing a ton of damage onto the Terizla, taking him down a half health. Scouting out the bushes once more. Wants to try and keep this defended, but the Lord by himself. Oh, there's Ali with the ultimate onto the Terizla, but he's just so tanky. He's going to tank through all of this. Fanny once again into the backline. Cutthroat dancing around. Manages to get out. Look at the fast fingers there, but shut down kill as the curse comes into play. The Lord taking down a tier 3 turret as we see the fatal links being caught out over there. By the Valentina. She did steal that there. The Lord is in the base. Bruno trying to get the turret lock on here. Oh, he's actually hitting the Khalid. Now he wants to get... He's not even interested in turret locking. He just wants to kill people as the Lord decides he wants to end the game. And the first match in this best of 3 goes to reverse push.
Just look at that. Even though Scarlett Mayhem took the L in this first round, all of their players had the gold badges, so that just comes to show you that they still need to get credit for this first match. They were playing quite beautifully. Yeah. It's just that Valentina was focusing on getting that Atlas's fatals links.
Yeah. That was a very, very good game to watch. I'm sure everybody in the viewership enjoyed it. But I'm sure everyone's anxious to get into the second game. Is Scarlett Mayhem going to be able to pull this one back? Or will reverse push be able to take this 2-0?
In a clean sweep style. As all of our quarterfinal matches has not gone the sudden death round. So can we please have our sudden death round here, please? Please. we're just waiting for Nigel to do the swapperoos so that Reverse Push can get the first ban as well as the first pick. So, viewers, what do you think of that first matchup? The community is favoring Scarlett Mayhem to take the W here tonight. With the community favoring Scarlett Mayhem to take the W by 58%. So Reverse Push definitely being the underdogs going into this match. However, without a doubt, the viewers, let's call it the viewers' curse, right? All the teams that they've been favoring, right, to go in as the top dogs have lost, except for Madagascar. So you can call it the Christofferser moment, but the teams can also put some blame onto the viewers. But let me just also remind them here, no spectators. As I see, there is spectators in the lobby.
I think they're trying to get some new players in.
Well, you can go and watch it on YouTube. I see there's a bit of confusion at this point of stage on who's playing for Scarlett Mayhem.
Hmm.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catcher? Oh, the spider by its toe. Okay, so both teams are ready to go.
So I'm back, and what are we looking at? Chaos battery is low.
All right, we are good to go.
So into the second game we're gonna go. Scarlett Mayhem up against Reverse Push. Reverse Push, for those of you who did not see the first game, though I don't know what excuse you would have had for not seeing the first game. Okay, we can't start yet. There seems to be lots of technical difficulties in here.
Nope, it has been resolved. Nigel not waiting there. He wants to get this match started. No disappearing Houdini acts here going forward.
So, as we get that start button pressed, and we move on into the second game, will this be the last game? Will this be the second to last game? We're gonna get to find out now.
I hope it's the second to last game as Hashirimi gets the first ban for Reverse Push.
What will they be wanting to get rid of? Possibly the Atlas? Vexana, maybe? I go for the Camilla ban once again.
So, viewers, let me ask you this, right? Out of all the teams that have gone to the semi-finals, which team are you favoring to take the W or to take the Academy Cup? As we see Scarlett Mayhem banning out the Lu Yi.
So bans very similar to the first game, with the first three bans coming out exactly the same, not in the same order, but exactly the same as the last game.
Yeah, definitely, especially with that chip also being banned out. We'll see. Oh, the Dark Star banning out the Zushin. So that is currently a 4 for 4 as for the exact same bans.
Yeah, so no respect bans coming out. Very interesting. I would have thought there would have been a couple. But they do have another, well, it's another 6 bans to go, so maybe we're being a little premature.
As Reverse Push gets rid of this Celian Don Ryu, who we've always been seeing in our live chats, playing tonight. What will you ban out, my bro?
Time to take the field.
Nope. There goes the Bruno. So there's the first switch up in the ban phase. So that's definitely a respect ban as Mao Sama picks up the Kufra once again.
Yeah, Kufa had a very, very decent game in the last match. With the pick of the Kufra, it's going to just prevent a lot of dash heroes being selected by the side of Scarlett Mayhem. But they go once again for the Vexana pick. Are they going to be looking for a very similar composition to the one they played the last time?
Angelic Fury saying everyone is jinxed at this point of stage. But Jascore saying nothing against Scarlett Mayhem, but in his heart, he believes it's Madagascar going to take the Academy Cup, as we see Darkstar picking up the Gotcha Gotcha.
Oh, so the Gato with the Vexana combination could prove to be quite strong. Doesn't have the same mobility as the Khalid, but that ultimate of his has quite a large range, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely indeed so. As B612 picks up the Terizla again, and will the Hashirimi pick up the same hero that he has in the first match? Never mind, Hashirimi picking up the Kadita. Will he lock on onto the Kadita?
Yeah. I haven't seen a Kadita in the system in a while, but Kadita is going to prove to be somewhat of a danger to the Vexana. And well, any MM that Scarlett Mayhem decide to pick on.
100%. What will Concussion bring out in the roaming role for us? Definitely utilizing that 50 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, and it's the Tigreal coming out. They see that the Kufra's already been picked, so no danger. There's the second respect ban. So as I was saying, no danger of getting a Diggy picked in here. So Tigreal is just a very, very nice, comfortable pick to go for, especially with the combination that they have. Again, once again, from the side of Scarlett Mayhem, they have got a lot of CC. This time around, will they be able to combine well with one another to be able to end it all?
100%. I'm very interested to see what Scarlett Mayhem is going to ban out next. Will they ban out the link so that Scarlett cannot pick up the link?
They already got rid of the Fanny. I'm assuming they're gonna go for just another jungle ban, maybe a MM as well, possibly. Don't know, because that's the final 2 picks for the side of Reverse Push.
Need some stitches? I can help.
So they get rid of the Melissa, and Reverse Push responds with an Ixia ban. That was quite a clever ban there from them. Because an Ixia onto Gato, Vexana, and Terizla would just be too broken to deal with.
Monkey King first, reflecting the Claude. So, bro, I don't know if you want to answer the question that Toyota is currently asking. As please me, picks up the CU. Toji on the Mia We know the Mia is so broken if played correctly. We saw a lot of crit damage coming in from her, but it seems like Toji will be picking up the carry. Or what will they pick? Am I being premature? Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably considering the carry because of the tankiness of Scarlet Mayhem's lineup. But then Claude also has the ability to melt tanks, has the with the Purify, the ability to escape. So and the ability to dive backline and split push. So Claude could prove to be a very strong pick here, as we see Scarlet going for the X-Borg. The X-Borg pick is to deal with the tankiness. So they are catering for it in their draft here, our reverse push.
100% as they picked up the X-Borg as well as the Claude. So Monkey King first, what will you play for us in the gold lane? So I do need to bring in mention here, right? I mentioned it in the first match of the Viewers Curse, right? So Madagascar, definitely the favorites to take the Academy Cup, as Monkey King first picks up the Honeybee.
Hanabi gives them quite a bit of wave clear. That's quite a good pick from Monkey King. Yeah, not going to be able to get CC'd up as long as that second skill is active. And well, the only real danger for the Hanabi at this moment in time would be the Terizla if he gets that last insanity off.
The X-Borg on the Bumblebee skin. I have to say, all of the teams, especially in the last two matches, has been pulling out the skins, flexing on the skins. So once again, A for effort for the jungle on Scarlet Mayhem side, not bringing us a skin.
Well, let's see if he brings us the plays.
As we know, the Suyu can be very clutch. He does have the potential from his teammates to set the plays for him.
Yeah, that is true. But both teams, once again, starting off with their farm on the same side of the jungle. We should see the Vexana having a slightly better wave clear here, so that would mean there's going to be a bit of early rotations from the Vexana, as you can see. Already cleared the wave. Tigreal just trying to give some vision to his team here, making sure that they're fully aware of the location of the X-Borg. As we see Kufra and Kadita making the rotation here towards the gold lane. And then deciding to pull back once again. Tigreal using that second skill to create the space necessary for Vexana to clear the wave. But there they will do. Looks like they want to try to engage on the Claude, but Claude is quite slippery. If you don't have the lockdown, you don't really want to engage on him. He's just gonna cause you to waste skills here as X-Borg. Gets the engage off. He still has that frog armor. There's the follow-up. Lots of damage being taken by the Tigreal. Uses the flicker to get out. Last insanity from the X-Borg. First blood going to the Claude. The follow-up, however, from the side of Scarlet Mayhem, as they take their reverse push down really low. Oh, but what a play from the Suyu. Camping out there, but just not picking up the kill.
Doing so much damage on the Kadita as we see the turtle spawns up in 7 seconds.
Yeah, so we've got the Gato engaging onto the Terizla. He has to use the Revitalize. It's a return kill for the side of Scarlet Mayhem, and a good one to pick up, especially around this objective, as Scarpskenkle said, 7 seconds to the turtle. Kufra waiting in position to pounce as X-Borg tries to make sure that he gets the level 5, but I don't think he wants to try to go into contest for this turtle. They give the free turtle without the XP lane of the reverse push, deciding to on the side of caution and play it safe, not wanting to engage and lose a fight around the turtle, which would be like losing double objectives.
I see Nightbot finally decided to come alive, uh, stepping on Angelic Fury's toes there for quite a minute or two.
So both teams setting up once again around the gold lane. Terizla with a nice lane cut on the top as we see. Oh, there's the engagement. They pull back the Xbox. They manage to take down the frog armor. Are they going to chase him down here? He is quite low. Terizla still has that ultimate of his going, the implosion, but decides to, against using it. Now the implosion comes out. They bust down the Kadita as it's now 2-1. So the game starting off very similar to the way it began in the first matchup.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Scarlett Mayhem just at the 3 minute 30 seconds mark, having the 1.3k gold lead.
Ooh, blazing duets, overextension by the Suyo, tried to get the dive under the turret and pays the price.
So you saw me on the please me.
So it just goes to show if you don't have the lockdown when dealing with a Claude, if he times that second skill of his right, it's very slippery to deal with. So nice play from him, however, by Toji on the Claude. Getting in and out of danger at the same time. Just picking up the kill onto the enemy jungler. As we see the camp. Is this going to be a camp or are they just taking? They're all waiting there in the mid lane bushes. Terizla, well, he's dancing through the mid lane bush there. Decides to help the Xbox to get started. Concussion, giving division for his team. But it looks like they've decided to leave this buffer, this turtle, uncontested. And just try and secure other objectives. So a much more patient game this time around.
100%. Just before the 5 minute mark, the gold lead there's no more gold lead. It's pretty much even at this point of stage. Ooh, the Honeybee in a bit of trouble here as the Kufra engages onto the Honeybee and the Kadita follows up. Will the Honeybee fall under the turret? Yes, she does, as the Kadita picks up the kill. But in the same time, the Vexana gets the kill onto the Xbox. So it's a 1-for-1 exchange. As the tier 1 turret in the gold lane falls to the Claude. So just giving that Claude a bit of that extra gold lead. The Claude definitely has the gold lead above all the heroes in this matchup.
Yeah, so a bit of control being established now by the side of Scarlett Mayhem with that mid-tier turret being taken down. It means they can go for some potential invades into the jungle. Put some pressure on the side of reverse push.
100%, bro. This match is so even at this point of stage, just before the third and final turtle of this match spawns up.
Oh, there's the engagement onto the Kufra. Manages to get the Tyrant's Wrath off. There's Claude with the blazing duets into the backline, doing so much damage. Manages to get away, but the kill comes in from the Terizla, taking down the Tigreal. It's going to be the Avatar of Guardian from the Gato, but does not land onto anybody. But the last Insanity comes out there, managing to take down the Vexana, and they're still going a reverse push. Taking down the mid lane turret in response as well. But Honeybee here seizing the opportunity to take down a tier 1 turret in the bot lane.
Yeah, just cause we did mention that last night. We definitely do need the split screen.
Oh, there's the engagement onto the Tigreal once more, taking a lot of damage. Terizla wants to try to make sure that he finishes off the Tigreal with the outplays though. 1 HP escape.
Ooh.
Avatar Guardian lands onto 2. Terizla manages to get the penalty zone onto 1, but there's the follow-up from his team. It's the last Insanity into the backline, taking so much damage down there is the Honeybee, and she just manages to get taken down by the Kufra. As we see Claude now doing the split pushing in the bot lane.
Seems like the both MMs like doing the split push is just after the major objectives.
Ooh, engagement by the Gato causes Claude to jump away, has to try and reposition himself, but is staying a bit safe. So the kills going 7-3 in the favor of reverse push at this moment in time, and having established a 3.5k gold lead. So things are looking a little bit iffy for the side of Scarlett Mayhem. They've got to get their combination plays going. It's all about timing. Kufra once more with the Tyrant's Wrath, but there's the follow-up. It's going to be the penalty zone that lands, but look at the damage coming out from the side of reverse push. Claude into the backline once more with the blazing duets. Takes down one, takes down two. It's a killing spree for the Terizla. It's only going to be the Suyu left alive, with another 27 seconds to the Lord.
Crazy plays. And this is very similar to the first matchup, bro. Reverse push just waiting for this mid to late game before they start dominating, bro. As we see Toji focusing on the tier 2 turret in the mid lane. As we see the first Lord of this match spawning up. Yeah, we'll show the items just after the Lord. Please take note, this is a major objective at this point of stage. As we see reverse push, having full control on the Lord, taking the first Lord of the match. As the Terizla engages, the Terizla and the Kufra engages onto, but the concussion with the Tigro getting the pull as well as the... Oh, but reverse push just cleaning up there. Having a full team wipe out at this point of stage. This is very crucial at this point of stage, so early on into this match. Just as we reach the 10-minute mark, reverse push having the 9k gold lead. Make it 8.4k gold lead. 1 + 1 is 2. Quit maths. Who needs maths? As Toji takes that tier 3 turret in the mid lane.
Yeah, Lord coming into the bot lane, but the entire of Scarlett Mayhem alive once again, hopefully trying to get the defense going, as it's Xborg once again into the backline with the last insanity. So much damage coming out there. Blazing duets follow up by Claude. The waves are being pushed in there, but it's Claude who has paid the penalty for that engagement, as another tier 3 turret is being taken down, but it looks like Scarlett Mayhem have the ability to defend this, but oh, there's the Kadita into the backline, taking down yet another kill. It's gonna be the Xborg doing so much damage with that last insanity, but he's gonna get taken down by the Suyo. It's only gonna be Hanabi and Suyo left to defend. It's a concussion there on the Tigreal, alive once again, gets the wave pushed away, and although all the tier 3 turrets have been taken down, it looks like they live to fight another day.
Yeah, that was some clutch defense moments coming in from Scarlett Mayhem. They would definitely need to focus on getting rid of the Claude first, as the Claude is currently doing a lot of damage. Right, if the viewers are asking if you can please bring up the builds just there for a quick second. As Terizla's being pesky, the Tigreal catches the Terizla, the implosion onto the Terizla. Will the follow? Oh, the Avatar of Guardian gets committed from the Gato, landing onto. Will the follow-up come in there from Scarlett of Mayhem as the Honeybee gets a kill? But the Claude responds in getting rid of the Honeybee. Oh my word, so much action. So that at this point of stage, it's a 1-for-1 exchange as both MMs fall. The Suyu doing damage, but the Suyu falls to the Kadita. So at this point of stage, it's a 2-for-1 exchange going to favor of reverse push. As reverse push comes in and tries and focus on the Nexus, will they be able to end this? Right here, as the Xbox, the last insanity gets committed. Oh, just look at that. That is almost a full team wipeout. That's a 3-for-2 exchange, but reverse push taking this match as the Nexus falls. So GG's well played to both teams. Reverse push going through to the semifinals. They are our last team to go into the semifinals for the Academy Cup.
So this was not taking you to the third game, was it, Scapsonko?
No, it's not, bro. It's not, but it's fine. Hopefully, in the semifinals, we'll definitely reach a third match in the semifinals, seeing that it is a best of 5. So I will be getting my 3 matches somewhere, somehow. I will get it. Okay, I will get it.
Well, but this well, a big congratulations to Reverse Push taking this series or this game 2-0. And moving on to the semi-finals, we're going to see very soon who they're going to be up against. So well played to both teams. This was 2 very good matches, 2 very entertaining matches. But congratulations go once again to Reverse Push for taking this victory here. But Scarlett, I think this is it for us for this evening.
Yeah, before we say goodbye, I just want to mention once again, right? Everyone has been trolling me on the Christoffer moment, right? The viewers' curse came through. They voted for Scarlett Mayhem to win by 69%. And I'm sorry to say, viewers, this is your fault. You had a Christoffer moment, all of you.
Right, so we know who's been going through to the semi-finals. We just don't know who they're going to be facing in the next round, but we will have all of that information posted up very soon. We will have a break tomorrow, and then Wednesday, Thursday, we're going to start off with the semi-finals that will then take us into the finals over the weekend. But thank you all for watching. From myself, Waylander, Scarlett, this is going to be goodbye and good night.